Hello and welcome to Life of the Party. We are NyxRising Industries. I am JD, your Dungeon Master. Are we ready to go?
Yes!
Oh, you know what to do. Two times the sequence. We catch up with our adventurers, having dealt with the aftermath of dealing with the young blue dragon which accosted their ship, the Lyra Bird. Sailing on northward after discovering the remnants of several ECC ships, ships attached to Rvandan's fleet in the past, with corpses and wreckage and much despair, setting the pyre alight and travelling further before making their plans to ambush the mercenary company, the Weeping Eye, on their return back to Shadeborn. The plan is to hole up in an abbey, an old broken down temple of Corellon, in the early hours of the morning and catch them as they're wandering through. The party now, after having scouted out, made suitable hiding places and preparations, planned well in advance, lie hidden in the ruins of the abbey, ready to strike, as the column of mercenaries, humanoids and fiends alike, approach. I'd like you all to roll initiative.
Oh my god.
Yes.
25 to 20.
21.
25.
Ooh,
Nice.
nice. She fast. Okay, 19 to 15.
19.
16.
Okay. 14 to 10.
12. Also 12.
You got high dex, yeah?
Mine's plus 4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and Boblem, what'd you get?
3.
Unlucky. Okay, give me one sec, let me roll some initiative.
Does this count for our prepared actions as well? Will that all happen first? Or?
Well, they will happen in
the
turn
initiative
sequence
order?
still. Yeah. Unless you want to hold it till afterwards, but yeah.
We will get a surprise round, is what I imagine.
Yes, you will do, but I'm still going to work out in the order, it's just they're essentially going to miss their turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so Cassian, you got 16?
19.
19, and you got 16?
No, 16.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh,
Bob's down! Bob's down!
Oh no.
F for the chance. No, I'm not even joking about that today. Put it right back in my mouth.
Sorry, this might be a minute because I have a lot of enemies.
I mean, it's not okay. I take
I'm grouping them, so all the
Oh, you need
groups-
Orestes as well.
Where's the boy? Where's the boy?
The boy.
Yeah, because I haven't rolled for all my NPCs yet.
Yeah.
So...
You don't need to. I don't need to have a go.
yeah, you're right. You're right. Doing well.
That's enough.
Sure is.
That's for you. That's for the chat.
What's this? H is for horrible.
V is for very horrible. And F is for fun.
We got this, guys, don't worry.
The night is dark and cold. You are prepared. You are ready. You hear the sounds of clinking armour, of spears hitting the ground, boots against the dirt. You hear the heavy, laboured breathing of the gnolls and the hyenas that they carry with them. Sariel, Boblem, Elyse. You can make out the distant shapes of them. Astra is currently a little bit far from you, being they're beyond the gate and a little bit high. You see the forms of around 12 figures moving towards you, flanked by canine shapes. There's one that is significantly larger and towers over the rest. Okay? They move, not talking, armour clanking, footsteps slowly up to the gate. Astra, even though you're not able to see them, you're able to see the others, and you're able to, so Sariel, Boblem, you're able to signal to them, or something similar, when they're approaching the gate. So you're all aware. Okay? Jocelyn, are you doing anything?
I'm going to wait till they go through the gate because otherwise we can't pin them in.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. Are you holding your action or are you just not doing anything this turn?
yeah, I won't do anything this turn.
Okay.
Because I want to. Yeah.
Okay. Astra, it's your turn.
I'm holding a hypnotic pattern for when they come through the gate.
Okay. Cassian.
I will unsheath Undertow in my left hand and hold Shadowblade in my right so that I'm not wasting the time on the spell before they come through.
Elyse, you see Oranthius suddenly knock an arrow. Pull it back. Just aiming out the window. Renard.
Ready my sword.
First of them. Move through.
Oh my goodness.
I would like Sariel, Boblem, and Jocelyn to make a stealth check with advantage.
Yeah, plus 10
Yes, plus 10.
for pass without trace.
Yeah, it's, you said you would have cast it.
Yeah. 17
Plus 36.
plus 10.
21.
35.
Jocelyn is gone.
No one has ever seen it.
Some nice single digits right there.
Tasty.
All of you see this column file through. You see several humanoid shapes break through the gate and march through, with many of them, you see 3 or 4, towering above the rest, broad shoulders, sloped forward heads with tufted ears and manes of hair spiking up. The smell hits you at the same time as the sight does. You smell death, decay, wet, rotting fur. It fills your nose with a sense of hate and fear, and you recoil from it, but you retain where you are. They begin filing in. Elyse.
I will lean out of that window there and cast grease wherever I can get the most of them within the radius. So.
Are you casting now, or are you waiting until the rest come through?
Oh, there's still some outside.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I guess I will hold it until all of them are past the portcullis that I know Boblem is going to collapse, and then I'll aim it wherever the most of them are congregated.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. They shuffle through. They don't seem to have noticed you at all. You hear the snapping and yowling of these hyenas. They nip at the ankles of the humans and orcs in front of them. And you see a mixture of a few humans, an orc, an elf, as well as a number of gnolls. Astra, you're holding?
I will cast hypnotic pattern.
Okay. I might have a lot of dice to roll.
That's fine.
What is your save?
Whiz 14.
Okay.
All wise are gnolls and hyenas. Hopefully not.
This flash of light goes off, illuminating the silhouettes for a second. You hear a few of them move and begin to scatter. A huge bunch of them. You see the 3 gnolls in the front, most of the hyenas, the giant hyena, remain where they are, frozen. So what's the effect? They're incapacitated.
They're charmed and incapacitated, their speed is 0.
Stop exactly where they are. Okay? Next held action, so after Astra. Were you holding anything, Cassian?
Yeah, my arm lights up from the top and then just whoosh, a dark scimitar-esque blade shoots out into the palm of my hand and I grip it.
You see this.
Wink.
Elyse, did you have a held action? So grease.
The grease.
Okay.
Elyse holding the grease.
Release the grease.
Release the grease, Elyse. So which of these lot are frozen? Because I would see them go.
So the gnolls are all frozen. The others don't seem to be. Well, like 1 or 2 of them is. They're like towards the back. So your best bet, you could probably get those 3 people, and maybe that hyena.
Yeah,
move
and then
through
they
as well.
block these ones off.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Okay.
I don't know if the grease like comes from me or if it just appears on the floor.
It just appears on the floor.
Okay, cool.
It just appears on the floor.
So yeah,
okay.
sure.
What's the save?
It is a dexterity saving throw, which I guess would just be my spell save DC.
Yes.
Which would be 15. But let me double check that. Yeah, 15.
Okay.
And then if they fail the throw, they fall prone.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, right. One of them slips and falls. The other 2 manage to stay up. Okay, you hear this frantic baying and barking, and 2 of the dogs you see just bolt off. Can you move that pack of rats to there?
The hyena.
Yes, the pack of rats that represent the hyena. You see the largest one, which even on all fours stands its shoulders about 6-7 feet, snarling and locked in place. Okay, seemingly hypnotized. How long does that last?
It's a concentration spell up to a minute.
Up to a minute.
So
cool.
I will just stand there.
Go.
Like, make all these like spirals and spells going.
It only flashes up once, but yeah, you can hold the concentration. Okay, Sariel.
I would like to cast Fairy Fire on as many of them as possible. It's a 20-foot cube. Yeah, trying to get as many of the big ones as possible.
You could get basically all except like 4 on the edge.
But yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh man.
It's a
A lot
dex
of
save.
saves.
Sorry.
It's okay. Is that Dex?
It is dex, yeah.
Okay.
13.
You have advantage on. Right. This may get tricky to see, but okay. Giant hyena. Okay. Knoll. Knoll. And then these 3 warriors there. Okay. Those are the ones you have advantage on. Okay. So the spells go off one after the other. The pattern flashes. The grease emerges on the floor. You see the rocks tumble down behind. This is all happening pretty much in the matter of the same few seconds. Casting swords are summoned. Okay, so after Sariel, the knoll. So do they have a chance to break out of it? Sorry, this is for hypnotic pattern.
Okay, that's a pattern. Spell ends for an effective creature if it takes any damage or if someone else uses an action to shake the creature out of a stupor.
Okay.
So it doesn't say anything about having to keep doing it.
But it didn't say they get to remake a save.
No.
Cool. Okay. So not all held. The fang is held. Boblem at this time. This is when the rocks fall and crush, sweeping out below this cloud of smoke, billowing out and trapping them where they are. Okay, Arinthius is going to. Ooh, nice. You see an arrow sink into one of the knolls. From out of the tower, hit one of them. Okay, so it is going to break one of them. Okay, right, we're back in turn order, so now it's not surprise, now everyone can act normally. Right, Jocelyn, what would you like to do?
No. How far away is this one from me?
That one, let's see.
Probably beyond mine.
So he is 10, 20, 30, 40 feet from you.
And what is this dog doing? Has it like continued to run off?
Yeah, he seems to be running around the side of the building. It doesn't seem to have noticed you.
Okay. I'm gonna attack the dog then.
Okay. Yeah. Okay,
Get something out of the way.
Yeah,
They're
sure.
all busy over there. So.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that probably hits 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
Hiding behind the pillar, you hear this panting. As it cackles and moves around the pillar. You wait for the opportune moment, and then as it comes around,
Yeah.
slide your rapier down.
Okay, 4 and then sneak attack.
Yeah, you definitely get sneak attack. Yeah, you're hidden.
Oh! 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
You quickly end the life of it. Just Astra, are you doing anything else?
For now, I think I'm just going to hold a Dissonant Whispers first level for if anything comes within 60 feet of me.
Okay. You know that if you don't use it within this turn, it'll cast, but the spell will fade and you'll burn the spell slot. Okay, great. So let me know if you want to cast that, okay?
Sure.
Right, Cassian.
I will spin around to the one that is prone.
Yep.
And I think you said earlier it's dim light of the morning.
Yes.
So I have advantage with my shadow blade.
You also would have advantage because it's prone. Yes.
Okay.
Cool. Double advantage. Roll 3 dice.
Dirty 20.
Nice.
So that is 3d8 psychic damage.
Nice.
Get him.
Okay.
For a total of 8 damage.
Okay.
And then swinging round with Undertow for my bonus action.
Nice. Okay.
Which is only a 9.
Okay. 9 to hit.
9 to hit. Oh, do I have advantage because it's prone though?
Yes, you would.
Yes. So I still have advantage with the other sword. Which is a 10.
Okay. From behind the wall, you take a look over to your allies and then spin around, the shadow manifesting and coiling around your hand as you do. You swing down at the figure before you, the blade sinking into them, the shadow tearing their clothes apart. You hear this anguished scream as it hits. You look up to take your second swing and look in the face of the 10, 12 figures massed before you and lose your concentration as the blade hammers down and hits off their arm.
And then using my movement, I will back away.
Okay.
20 feet.
Okay, no one else is within 5 feet of you, so cool. Okay.
That's what I figured.
So straight back diagonally?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Just to kind of like lead them further in.
You step back, both blades out of the side.
Yeah.
Nice.
Into the
Oh, you're not entertained?
into where the shaft of moonlight is coming down, but less than 5 hours ago you sparred with Renard. Okay. Arenthius is going to take another shot. It sticks in one of the shields on the soldiers. Okay? Renard, your turn.
How dark is it?
It's almost pitch black. You can see shapes moving around in the distance. You
Bear in
see,
mind fairy fire.
yeah, several of them are glowing, and that is giving off some light. But outside of that little circle, you can't see much more.
Okay, I swing around, just step out slightly from the wall I'm hidden behind, and strain to see which one to attack. I was like straining my vision in the darkness.
Okay. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Hard on. That's a 23.
23. Okay. You step out and see a mass of pink and green, blue illuminations, which is just making things more confusing in the darkness. Out of these shapes and these colours, crests a huge, familiar sight, the silhouette of these gnolls, and for a second you feel your heart tighten and constrict, and there is nothing you can do in this situation as you barely see anything. But you push through it. You strain your vision until it feels like your eyes are going to burst out of your head, and then it feels like something falls off your eyes, like a weight falls off, and you pick out clear shapes in the darkness. Shades of grey, but clear to see.
I
See
step
the dark.
the rest of the way forward, in front of this one here,
Yep.
and I'm going to make an attack.
Okay.
Yeah, 24 to hit.
Okay, so slashes into it. Where it had its shield and its spear just in their hand loose, it hacks down in it, snarls and rears back up, readying its weapons against you.
I sweep my sword through to take out the one next to it.
Okay, so you're doing damage to both of them.
Yep.
So that's to the person next to you, I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That's, oh my god, that's brilliant. 20 damage.
20 damage. The knoll that you hit nearly goes down to the ground, and a huge gash appears in its neck, the armor cleaving off it. It hits the person next to them as well. Wait, 23 is a hit, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. It hits both of them. On your back starts swinging back. Are you attacking again?
Yeah. 22 to hit.
22 hits again.
Okay, I think I can only do the sweeping thing once per turn, so I'm just going to do the regular damage. It's 11.
Drive the throat through its sword and expires. Okay.
And I back away.
Yeah, because that one was within 5 foot of the original one, so yeah. How far away you can go there? Okay.
Panting and just my sword hanging down at my side, staring at the rest of them.
Yeah.
In shock.
So that one is going to spend half his movement to get up from the grease and charges towards you. As do 4 of the soldiers, the non-gnolls, swarm towards you. Okay, readying weapons and arms and armor as they do.
I raise my sword again and go, let's go!
You one with one of them behind a full steel helmet. Good! I like a challenge! Okay, the first one is going to swing at you twice. That's a natural 20 and a 2. The first swipe smashes away your sword arm and hits. That's 9 points of slashing damage. Okay. Oh, sorry, no. To a 15. Because it was a crit. Okay. The second one is going to attack you as well.
Yeah.
That is a 21 to hit and a 13.
21 hits.
Yeah. Okay. That's 8 points of damage.
Yep.
Okay. Cassian, 2 of them are going to attack you as well. That's a 19 to hit on one. Okay.
10 hit points. Yeah.
Yeah. You take 13 points of slashing damage. And the second one attacks. Does a 15 hit?
Just.
Okay. That's another 13 points of damage. Okay. These warriors swarm forward, long swords pulled out, hacking and slashing towards you in the dark. You manage to fend some of the strikes off with your 2 blades, but these are skilled fighters who've been doing it for a long time and are able to cut up through your armor. 2 others paralyzed. Elyse, your turn.
Looking through the window, do any of these people look like the captain that Renard described to us before?
You are certain you don't see any with white fur.
Okay.
There is one that was sort of at the head of the pack and does seem bigger and broader than the rest, but is not in white fur. It has sort of like russet coloured like copper fur, as you can't tell in the. You can tell it's not light.
But they look like a leader type person in this group. Which person is that on the?
With the double axes.
This one.
Yes, and they are hypnotised.
Yeah, he's hypnotised. Great. So I will take out the arcane focus, wrap it around my hand, and it will ignite and glow next to me. And I will cast Scorching Ray at this one still in the grease.
That's a hyena. Yep.
This one which is fairy fired, and this one which is fairy fired. So that.
So do you want to do the one on the hyena first?
Yeah. 14.
Yep, that hits.
Okay. So shall I just roll damage for him separately?
Yeah.
9.
You obliterate the creature.
So I roll with advantage for these other 2.
Yeah.
Oh right, now I need to do these separate things. So otherwise it will be weird. That is a 17 to hit this guy, let's say.
Okay. Yeah, that hits.
Cool. The one with advantage on.
Yeah.
You got one.
I just rolled advantage. Yeah. 5.
5? Okay, that was the one that was hit by Orenthis's arrow. You see them go down, their armour burning and their fur burning as well. And it's sort of disgusting, like burning rotted meat smell.
Nice. That's a 15 to hit this guy.
That hits as well.
Nice. And that will be 11 damage on
11, okay. The rest of you see the abbey light up, strange shadows cast everywhere as these 3 beams of fire,
bright blue crackling flames.
yeah, shoot down out of the clock tower in the abbey.
So cool.
And
Are you bonus actioning anything?
Well, I don't want to move or fly anywhere, so she'll just duck down behind the window again.
Hyenas. If you can move that one off the map.
Bye.
And that one off to where the other one was. Okay?
These dogs ain't loyal.
They're scouts.
No. Ruh-roh.
Sariel. Oh wait, sorry, the giant one as well.
Big boy.
Oh no, it hasn't been hit.
He's been hit.
Hasn't been hit. Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna try ice knife
Okay.
on this guy
Yeah.
here, who's fairy fired next to Renard. Because I have advantage, and maybe it will actually freaking hit.
Come on.
23.
Yeah!
23 hits.
Ice knife! Ice knife!
You reach your hand up, the condensation in the night air solidifies, and you look at your enemy for flinging it down towards them.
Badass.
3 on the D10, so that's 3 piercing damage.
Yeah.
And then can it make a dex saving throw?
That's an 18.
Oh well.
Passes. So.
Okay.
So ready.
Oh no, sorry, it's a 60. Yeah, 16.
Still passes.
Okay, sorry. Okay, are you doing anything else for your turn?
If I were to jump, is that likely to cause fall damage?
It's 10 feet. I'll make you make an athletics or acrobatics check. Basically, beat a DC of 5, you're fine. So there's a chance you might land dodgily.
I'll jump down to where they are.
Okay, make an athletics or acrobatics check.
You have an armor class of 11.
You could climb down, 'cause that's half your movement. You could climb down if you want. And then move still 10 feet out.
Jumping looks cool.
You want to jump?
That's a natural one.
Oh no! Whoops! Sariel breaks her ankle.
Take 4 points of damage.
Fine.
You can't land on your ankle. You sort of like jump off and shoot the knife at the time, but
Just like start that out. So sorry, how many damage? 4?
4.
Okay.
The gnoll is gonna bark in a language that you don't understand, shouting to the others before taking off as well.
Oh shit.
Which direction?
You gonna get.
Yeah.
Him.
So
This one?
yeah, what? So it's there. So that's the gnoll. The fang has.
He's still under my control.
Yeah.
So is that this
Actually-
one and this one who are under?
Yeah. He's gonna. As someone interacted with him, he's gonna shake himself from his stupor. I'm gonna say as he went by, he would have woken him from it.
Right.
As that gnoll's action. He's gonna. He looks around and snarls. Sprints past you, and then is going to take an action to dash, and is going to climb up to the top of there. Takes a running leap and a bound. Landon, you hear the roof above you tremble. You see little flurries of dust seep through. You recognise a gnoll is on the roof above you and begin to punch holes in the brickwork and begin to climb up. Okay. Boblem, your turn.
Sorry, I can't really see because of the building. So are all of those there, those 4, are they all
The ones by the
hypnotized?
gate.
This one is hypnotised.
And those 2 are as well.
Oh.
That one isn't.
And you get advantage on that one.
Yeah. He should have just moved up before.
And
But
there's
the 2 that are trying to escape.
Yeah, there's the 2 that are trying to escape, and there's only 2 in front of Renard, right?
2 in front of Renard and 2 in front of Cassian. Yes.
Okay.
And the leader has just climbed up the bell tower.
I'll use seeing those 2 escape. Boblem turns around towards that open doorway and casts Erupting Earth.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So they have to make a dexterity saving throw. 14 is the save DC.
Okay.
Each creature in the area must make a dexterity saving throw. It's a 20-foot cube.
Ooh, okay.
And a creature takes 3d12 bludgeoning damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful one.
Nice. Okay.
And the ground on the area becomes difficult terrain until cleared.
Got it. Okay.
And each 5-foot square portion of the area requires at least 1 minute to clear by hand.
Ooh, okay. Nice. Alright. So yeah, if you roll your damage.
Yeah. No, next roll. Football goals. Oh, 19.
19 damage, okay. The hyena, even though it passed its save, it bounds across the earth, but a rock comes up and just punches up its neck. You see it spin and fall to the ground. Ooh, okay. The other one's looking really rough.
Before the turn order ends, sorry, I just want to ask, are those guys within 60 feet of me?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna...
You can do that, yeah. Okay. For that, sorry, Bob, are you doing anything else on your turn? Any bonus action? Cool. Okay. So the spell you're casting, what was that again?
Isn't it Whisper's first level?
Okay.
The little one.
Is that on one person?
Yeah, it's just on the one guy that's close.
One of the ones that fighting Cassian or Renard?
There's 2 on Cassian, so one of the ones on Cassian.
Okay.
It looks quite rough.
Okay, what's the save?
It was a Whiz 14.
Whiz 14, okay. Where it was. That's a failure.
Excellent.
Okay.
So in the back of its head it just hears, "Stay away from my friends."
No. Cassian, you see one of the ones in front of you drop away. Do they retreat on their turn?
They have to do it immediately, I believe.
Okay, cool.
And he takes 16 damage.
16 damage. Nice. Falls to the ground. You see nose coming. Blood coming out of his nose. And begins pushing himself away. Definitely immediately. Okay, cool.
As far as its speed allows, away.
Okay. Begins running the other way. Okay. With the end of Bob's turn, we're back to the start.
Okay. Alright, bolting out, going to the one in front of Vanden.
Okay.
And attacking.
Okay. You won't get your sneak attack on them because they have their allies within range of them.
Yeah, that's
okay.
Yeah.
So you could get your sneak attack on that one if you wanted, or yeah, you can go to those. It's completely up to you.
How is Vanden looking? Do I see?
I'm more than half my health down, so
yeah, I'm going to Vanden.
Yeah.
Alright, okay. Oh, come on. 19?
19 hits.
Oh, okay. That's only a 5 damage on that one, but then bonus attack.
Okay. All of you see the form of Jocelyn sprint out, swords coming out and catching the moonlight. As they do, a sword swings out, a dagger flashes in the moonlight as well. Shanks in.
Oh! 11.
11. The second one managed to just parry it off from his arm.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Alright.
But you hit, so you can jump away.
Yes, please.
Okay. So that's a swashbuckler thing.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's so cool.
Very cool. Astra, your turn.
Yes. So again, trying to keep my concentration up on that little cluster in the beginning. I don't want to drop that at all. So I'm just going to use my Dissonant Whispers again. Second level this time. On the one that is near Cassian again.
Okay.
The other one.
Yeah, cool. Oh, that's a natural 20.
That's fair.
Doesn't work. So does it do any damage?
Yeah, he still gets half damage.
Okay.
That's 19 damage. And so halved.
Okay, so 9.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
I'm warning you, stay away from my friends.
Okay. You see blood trickling out of his nose as well, but he fights on. Cassian, it's your turn.
I'm gonna hit him with my Shadow Blade.
Cool, okay.
With advantage, that's a 24.
Nice.
That's another...
The shadows and light pull together, forming this blade, which just passes through him, not tearing much apart besides the fabric itself, which seems to wisp away at the night.
For a total of 9 damage.
9 damage, nice, okay.
And yeah, I'll use my bonus attack with Undertow again.
Yeah, cool.
So again with advantage. But 17.
Just hits.
Get him.
2 damage, nice. Okay.
And then not out of his melee range, but just walking around him, so I'm closer to.
Are you more back to back with Vanden?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Just that we're closer. Safety in numbers.
Nice.
Yeah, that's why.
Okay. And both blades out, sheath, unsheath. Your shoulder blade bump into Vanden, who looks to you as well, his rapier in one hand. Okay, Arenthius. They're trying to get away! You can take a shot at the one running for the wall. Okay?
Oh,
my boy!
Oh, Arenthius.
It's okay. This bow's broken, Jocelyn! Okay. Renard.
I'm gonna swing for the one with advantage right in front of me. With my first attack. 19.
19 hits, yep.
So that one goes down for 12 damage. And then I will take my second attack again on him. To 21.
21 hits as well.
And sweeping attack to take out the one next to him as well.
Okay, nice.
So for 12 damage to both of them.
Okay. The one that you've been hitting mainly looks really rough. Okay. But they're both still up.
Okay. Then I'm going to bonus action surge and get him one more attack.
Nice. Okay.
Oh my god, 2 natural ones. Are you serious? So unlucky.
Unlucky. sorry. I'm
That's
sorry.
okay.
You try and steel yourself to fight once more. One cut down nearly to his knees. Looks up at you, blood just pouring down from the inside of his helmet. As you make out to strike, just punches your sword arm away. Okay. They're going to have a turn now. That one is going to rouse the others. Come on, you fucking idiots! Get them, they're up high! And rattles the ones near him, and then just punches the shoulder of the giant hyena. Snarls at him. Okay, that's going to be his action. And then he's going to move back up to there. Okay. Right, other ones. One is going to spend his movement and has climbed to the top of this tower. To that wall up there, okay? So that's all his movement. He got to there. Turns around, pulls out a crossbow, and he's going to take a shot at you, Boblem.
Aye.
No, boy!
Aye.
That's a 15. Does that hit?
Yeah, it hits.
Okay. The bolt comes out and you take 5 points of piercing damage. Okay?
Yeah.
So the bolt is sticking out of the shield, digging into your arm. Okay. The other ones. So 2 attacks on you, Cassian. That is a 20. That hits. And you take 7 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And then 2 on Vanden. Okay. First one, that's a 24 and a 15.
24 hits.
Okay. You take 12 points of slashing damage from the first one. He strikes just wailing down on you. And on the second one, none of them managed to hit.
Nice.
The swords are just sort of in the way and they're not able to get a clean strike in. Elyse, it's your turn.
I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray again on the guy that was trying to get up the wall. And
Yes.
I'm assuming Vanden looks rougher than Cassian right now?
Oh no, Cassian looks like he's about to drop.
Damn, okay, well there's one in front of you, so I'll go for these two, the 2 that have advantage on them.
Okay.
So I'll go for those 2
Yeah.
and that guy.
Okay, yeah, the 2 that are illuminated. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, so yeah, first roll for that one.
For the gun.
Yeah, because that was not advantage.
Oh, that's a natural 1. But that's a total of 8.
It doesn't hit, unfortunately.
That's okay. So this will be for
The Cassian one?
the Cassian one, yeah, so that's going to be a 19. Yeah,
That hits. Okay.
Yeah.
The ray hits him in the small of the back.
10 points of damage.
10 points damage, okay.
And for the one in front of Vanden. Oh god, that's 2 2s! No! That's
What the
9!
hell?
3 bolts scorch out from the top of the bell tower, one of them finding their target. Okay. Are you
Okay,
doing
and
anything else?
I'll say I'll back up as close as I can to that part because I've heard something coming up there, so just as close as I can.
Oh yeah, you're close as you
And
can
I'm
be.
trying to kind of draw Orpheus with me if I can.
Are you using your movement to drag him?
Yeah,
It's
it's only
one is
a
you
little
don't really need to, you're close enough to the edge,
Right,
yeah.
okay.
Okay.
And actually, just sorry, can I just say to Orpheus, I can get us both out of here if we need to, quickly.
Shouldn't be near. We've got this. Okay. The giant hyena finally gets a go.
No, thank you.
Its eyes lock on you, Jocelyn. And it begins moves towards you. Okay.
Doggy.
It's going to take one turn. That's a 16.
Yes.
Okay, it hits. It pounces towards you, its jaws opening, almost the size of your shoulders, and clamps down on you.
No!
That's 12 points of piercing damage you take.
Okay.
Okay. That's its turn. Sariel.
I'm gonna go for the one who's wailing on Cassian.
Okay.
I'm gonna
What
go
would you like
up, go up to him and primal savagery him.
Nice. Okay.
Aim for his neck.
Yeah. You run through the moonlight, your claws and teeth extending as you do it.
Come on. That is 16.
16 tears at the armor, but just doesn't make through.
Dang it!
I'm sorry. Sorry. They look to have like very heavy splint armor on. Most of them helmets and shields as well. Okay. It looks like they're prepared for combat even in night.
Cassian still gives you an appreciative nod.
Oh, that was a cantrip, so in which case I will bonus action Healing Spirit. The hair turns up again and gives you...
It pounces out of like one of your pouches before looking around like... before hopping
It's next
around.
to Cassian. It gives him 6 points back.
Okay, I'm guessing it only gives friendly people.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Would you give it to Vanden as well?
If you're in range,
You can
yeah,
definitely
6
be in
points.
Yes.
He's not so
And
pleased
Jocelyn?
with the experience.
If
Jocelyn's a little far away.
Okay.
What's the range on it?
in a 5-foot cube.
Unfortunately, no. So just
But if you do come into contact with it, it will give you points back.
yeah. Okay. Are you doing anything else for your time?
That's me. That's me.
Okay. So right, for the knoll, it is difficult terrain to move out of, right?
Yeah, it takes them 1 minute to clear a whole minute to clear a 5-foot square.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it's just going to be trying to get out of that. It's using all its movement to get to the edge. Okay. So yeah, you can just move it to the edge of that.
Is that the 5-foot square it cleared?
No, as in to clear it away. But it's difficult terrain, so it's half movement. So it uses its movement trying to get out of that. So next time I'll be able to like clear as in tidy it up. But it's not able to get. The next turn it'll be out of it, but for this turn it's still there. It can't. It can just about see you.
But it is facing away.
Yeah, but they can turn. Yeah, I'd say as you cast a spell on it, it will be able to do something back at you. So it's going to take. Sort of like plodding through like mud and broken earth.
Giving you the stinker.
Okay, an arrow sinks into the stone above you.
Okay.
Elyse, you hear as something climbs up the outside, aided unfortunately by the ropes that were there.
Big boy.
Oh no.
Oh goodness.
Clouded up in here.
And a towering figure pulls itself up onto the ledge, cracking and crumbling under its weight. Okay, let's see, what's it gonna do? What's it gonna do?
It's gonna bite Elyse. Or Arenthius, because he is snack.
Yeah,
It's a snack.
that's what you're gonna do actually. And this has weapons and armor. Gonna try and take out the biggest threat first. You see it pull itself up and it lunges towards you with its bite, and then two claws rend through the air. Both of them just tearing through Arenthius' armor.
No.
You said it made an attack at me? Or is it
That one missed. I see the claws just shred Arenthius' armor, and you're able to see where the wounds open up. They instantly just fester and boil. Snarls, and both of you, as Arenthius like staggers back. Okay. Boblem, your turn. You can see the one out there. You can see 3 figures before you down, and then the melee breaking out in front of you as well.
Yeah. Boblem will cast Conjure Animals
Oh, okay.
as per level and conjure 2 giant hyenas.
2 more giant hyenas. Okay, sweet.
This one's are on our side.
It's a friendly.
Yeah. We can just use the small minis of them, even though they are big. I've got one of the hyena mini over here.
Okay.
Where would you like them?
Right behind this guy.
Yeah. Okay.
So it attacks them.
Yeah.
And the other one.
Take down one that's escaping, maybe?
And
Yeah.
then get away.
Yeah, do you want to chuck it in
so
front?
it doesn't.
Okay, do they act on your turn? Or?
No, I roll initiative for them.
Okay.
So the summon creatures are friendly to you. Roll initiative for the summon creatures as a group, which has its own turn.
Cool. Okay, so if you want to do that.
Get the same turn.
Is that 1?
Yeah.
That makes it easy for me to be honest, because then they can just go now. So they'll essentially go on your turn, okay? Because you're the lowest, so they'll go next after you. Okay.
Then I take. Is it an extraction for me to like hide a little, like go towards the corner?
We can
So
say
I'm
you
not
can
as
just
visible?
duck, and because you were already pretty much mostly hiding before.
Yeah.
Technically it's an action, but
Oh, okay. If it's an action, don't worry about it.
well, you're already like in half cover, so you've already got the bonus of that. Without you can't really do much more, to be honest.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Then it's their go.
Okay. So you see the grass and stone begin to knit together, forming these mimicry hyena shapes before manifesting fur and bone and flesh and standing eye level if not above with the other gnolls and hyenas around. So if you want to make your attack, so whichever one you want to do first.
The one in front.
Attacking the other hyena?
Yeah, attacking the other hyena.
Okay, so yeah, if you roll your bite attack.
Yeah, bite attack. What?
So d20 plus 5.
Okay, d20. Get him.
We're both just looking at hyena stats. Fighting the same.
13.
13. The AC is 12, so that hits.
Nice.
Okay, so yeah, roll damage.
13.
13 damage. Nice. Okay.
And the second one. Ha! Natural 20. Yeah!
Okay. Roll damage.
Yes. So does that mean he gets doubled?
Double the dice roll. Yeah.
13, so 26.
13.
The hyena manifests and just breaks the head of the gnoll. Drops to the floor. Yeah, take that off.
That roll must have been so confusing. And now he's dead.
Fully friends.
Well done, Boblem.
Yeah, well done, Boblem.
Good job, Hudson.
Jocelyn, we are back to you.
Alright, clapping my wings out. Stepping in front of Vanden and looking at the thing.
Yeah,
saying,
okay.
Not my boy!
Holy light fills the temple courtyard as these pair of glowing ethereal wings emerge from the back of Jocelyn's armour. Her steps lift her slightly off the ground as she screams, divine fury pouring from her mouth. What would you like to do? So you move up to the ones next to Vanden?
Pushing in front of me. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You don't leave the melee range of the giant hyena, so that's fine.
Okay.
Okay, is there any effect that has?
I get a +5 radiant damage to my attack.
Nice.
What I was perhaps hoping to do was maybe attack the hyena, but like block the view to Vanden or those.
Oh yeah, no, you can definitely do that. So like you can push slightly in the way.
Yeah.
They
Kind of like separate them.
yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Can I maybe attack this guy first and then do...
Yeah, you can attack whoever you like. Yeah. You're within range of both of them, so.
Okay, hyena first, because that's the big boy. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21,
That
22.
definitely-
Okay. Oh, I'm shaking.
There's.
Did you get crit?
No, I've got an 8 on my D8.
Nice.
Okay, you don't get your sneak attack unfortunately because there's other people around it.
No problem. So that's 8, 9, 10, 11 damage.
Okay, let me check. Ooh, okay, it's looking pretty rough.
Plus your radiant, so.
Plus 5, yeah.
11, so 16.
Yeah. Okay, my dagger.
Yeah, make a second
Finishing
attack.
blow. 18.
That hits as well.
Okay, excellent. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Wait, 12 damage.
Because it's plus 5.
Oh, nice.
And it's my
Okay.
dagger.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. This big barrage of divine attacks just carve up this creature. One of its legs, just, the muscle showing and exposed. It howls and gibbers at you before trying to push away. It's barely standing. Okay. One more hit like that will easily take it out. Are you doing anything else for your turn? You've hit with an opportunity attack, so you could move away. You won't get hit. Like, for example, you could flank them from the other side.
Yeah, I might flank them.
Okay.
So that
Yeah. Cool.
Gives them advantage.
Exactly. That gives you advantage. So that means on both of those two, you'll be able to get your sneak attack next turn. Because you have advantage on one of them already, and now you have advantage for flanking the second one.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, great.
Okay. So you cut it up. Your wings illuminating the entire place.
Like
In
the
fact-
highest points on all of my dice.
When you need to.
The dice are telling the story, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, queen!
There you go. Okay, Astra, your turn. You feel the concentration drop on the spell. Okay.
Cool. Eyes completely wide at the sight before him, with the wings going getting spread, and then seeing what's happening in the tower. Finally pulling his loop forward and plucking at the strings. I will use my bonus action to use my Mantle of Inspiration for 8 temporary hit points.
Okay.
For Arenthius,
Yeah.
Cassian,
Thank you.
and Vanden.
Okay.
And you get to use your movement immediately, up to 60 feet.
Okay.
And for my actual spell, because I can see him.
And that's without provoking opportunity attacks, right?
That's without
okay,
provoking.
Nice.
And because I can actually see him now, I'm going to try and cast Crowd of Madness on the big guy.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice. Okay, what's the save on that?
Wiz 14.
Doesn't take, I'm afraid. Sorry.
Fair.
I'd like to move around to the far side of the big hyena.
Okay. So there's the wall there is backing that.
No, next to it.
Oh, right.
Right up on
there. Cool.
Yes.
Okay. Who else? Vanden? You're able to move without getting opportunity attacks?
To 60 feet.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay. You push through past your captain's burning radiant wings, jaw slack, eyes agape. You draw your sword again. There's more to this fight. Okay.
And Arenthius.
Yes. He's going to elect not to move. Okay. He makes to, and then makes eye contact with you, and just steals his blade. Okay.
She gives him like a turn and look back.
Yeah. Let's do this together. Come on, you mangy pup. Right, Cassian, your turn.
Cassian grins and dissipates the shadow blade. And he looks down at the hyena and reaches out and grabs it by the scruff of the neck and says, "Help a friend out, would you?" and cast Vampiric Touch.
Ooh. Okay. What does that do?
Well, let's see if it hits first. Natural 20!
Yeah, I think that hits.
Okay, so it deals 3d6 necrotic damage,
Okay.
and I take half of that back.
Ooh.
So,
Would it be
do I
double
just
then?
get the straight what I roll then if it's doing double?
Yeah.
Cool. It takes 18 points of necrotic damage,
Okay.
and I get 9 hit points back.
Cool.
And I just, yeah.
As you touch it,
Does it just die in my hand?
It just withers. You holding the scruff of its neck as you see it wither and
That's hot.
decompose before sloughing off, just holding this chunk of fur in your hand.
And the nearest guard, the guard that's like opposite me, I just look up
Yeah.
and smile. And throw the fur to the ground.
I'm just going to keep the mini there, just because that's going to represent the big one that Boblem's controlling now.
Sure.
Okay. Arenthius drops his dagger, you see, pulls out the pistol, just pulling back the hammer in one move and just puts it straight into this thing's muzzle. While claws are slashing, ducks underneath, right into the muzzle.
Come on, please hit.
Yeah, that hits. Okay, hadn't taken any damage yet, so.
Good for him.
Oh yeah, that knoll is dead. That hyena is dead. All the hyenas are dead. The only knoll that remains is the one up in the watchtower with them. And beside that, it's just humanoids around. Okay? So the other fighters. Okay, so that's Arenthius' turn. Renard, sorry, Vanden, change your thing.
That's a 25 to hit both of the two in front of me.
Okay,
Sweeping
okay.
attack.
Yeah. Yeah, that hits both of them.
For 12 damage to both of them.
For 12 damage, nice. Okay, they previously hadn't been hit,
That's fine.
so.
And for going my second attack, I'm going to shout back over my shoulder, "Jocelyn, that's incredible!" And give you an opportunity to do something. Under strike.
Okay.
I'm just like, oh my god!
So that's just, you can get them to do an action.
Yeah, you get an action.
You can do a sneak attack on one of them,
Yeah, go for it.
because you have advantage on that one. So you don't have advantage on the second anymore because they're not surprised, but.
Okay. 19?
19 hits.
Yeah.
But did you roll with advantage?
No.
So roll again, you might get crit.
A crit.
No, 17 though. But
They both hit. They both would have hit, but yeah,
Okay,
it's one
alright.
attack.
rapier, so that's 1d8. That's 3. Oh, 8, 9,
Plus
10,
98 for another 6.
Okay. Roll your sneak attack damage as well, 3d6.
Plus your radiant damage. Oh my god!
Super dead.
Oh, 3, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, that's right.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
13.
That's a lot.
30.
So, yeah.
Okay. You spin around. The light from your wings illuminates his armour, and with an open face helmet, you see his face drop. Swings his sword towards you, and you bat it out of his hands. Your foot comes forward, kick his legs out from underneath him. A swift strike along the top of the back of his neck. He falls to the ground.
Nice.
These guys are tough.
Jocelyn is tougher.
Yeah. Okay, the veterans. Let's see. There are a few left. Okay, so there's 3 near you. There is 1 up on the roof, and there's 1 against Sariel. Okay? So, first, one's going to shoot at you again, Boblem. Okay? It misses. This one you're ready for, and it takes your shield again, but it just clips the edge. You look back and see this scowling over at you.
It's not back at him.
You're on the list, buddy.
The one is going to attack you twice, Sariel. Okay? That's a 15 and 22. Do both hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, do you regain 5 hit points because you're in the aura of your hair?
Yeah.
It'll be 6.
You take 24 points of slashing damage. And
Cool.
carves a bloody path across you. Okay? Alright.
Snarls at him.
Jocelyn. One is going to attempt to attack you as well. 2 slashes with a long sword. You deflect them both with ease. Nothing above double digits. Okay. Renard. 3 gang up on you. First attack. No. Second attack. 1 hits. Take 11 points of slashing damage. Okay?
Yep.
Second one misses. Too many blades in the way. The third one, attacking with advantage again because you're flanked. 1 hits. Second one doesn't hit. Okay. You take 12 more points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Okay. You do your best to fend off blades, but they're coming from every direction. And they are wearing you down. Elyse.
How rough is Orenthius looking?
Fairly rough.
Elyse puts herself between Orenthius and the creature, slams her fist into her palm, her eyes ignite, she casts Thunderstep, and she takes both her and Orenthius into Astra.
Okay, what's the save?
That'll be a con 15.
That's a failure.
Nice.
Nice!
What did you
Okay,
get?
that's a 6, a 9, and an 8. I'm terrible at maths.
23. Nice.
And I would have taken us, I think, further back, like behind Astra.
What's the range on it? 30 feet?
90 feet.
Oh,
teleport.
yeah, okay. Yeah.
And I will say to Astra, he needs healing, and then run to the edge.
Okay. He's sort of hanging off you, but does push himself up. Astra, you're able to see now up in close detail, the armour shredded, blood soaking his red shirt to the point where you can't distinguish between his shirt and his skin, apart from where the skin is bubbling and festering. You all heard this cacophonous and the remains of the glass that were left in the windows shatter out. Elements of the tiles and stone crash down to the floor, sounding like earthly rainfall.
This is the coolest fight.
Isn't it?
There's so much going on.
Right. Elyse is done. The hyena is dead. Sariel, it's your turn.
I'm gonna try and primal savagery him again.
Okay.
Get him! Come on. That is a 24.
That hits.
Hit.
Your claws find a gap in the splint armour and you dig into his abdomen.
13 damage.
13 damage, okay. You lift him a little bit off the ground and then just pull his insides out of his armour. Blood soaks your arms. You find yourself caught up in it for a moment before he slumps to the ground.
He stood there panting, covered in blood. And then as my bonus, I'm going to send the hair up here.
Okay. Yay. Yeah, how far can it move?
It's quite a way.
Okay.
Yeah. 30 feet.
30 feet.
Is that too far?
It would be able to get to about there.
In that case, can I send it to Ren?
Yeah, absolutely.
I will send it to you then.
Okay.
It's going to disappear and reappear.
Yes, it bounds across, sort of off the bodies gleefully. Before skidding up next to you, its feet and beating on the ground like hares do. Okay. Are you moving at all?
Can I move to stand next to Cassian?
Yes, you can.
Cool, I'll do that then.
The space that the hair was healing, Jocelyn have moved into that.
It would have passed by you, so if you hadn't taken any
No,
points as well, so you'll take points as well.
Brilliant. Yay.
He's a good boy.
Yeah.
The Fang going to wrap its arm around the rope next to it and jump out. Okay? It's going to use its movement to get down there. And then uses its action to dash to there, okay?
It's cool.
Bearing through, pulling these two enormous axes from its back. That's it. This huge sort of russet copper-coloured creature bounds towards you, gaining distance. Okay? Boblem, and then the hyenas.
I will cast Mold Earth, one of the ones close to Renard.
Yeah.
The cube just
Okay.
pulling down the ground from underneath him.
Was that a Dex or con save? I can't remember. Dex? Or was there not really one?
There wasn't really one.
I'll make it a Dex save. What's your spell DC?
It is 14.
Okay. One of them, then you see slip down into a shallow hole. Okay. I will say that is prone. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it dips down.
Okay. And on the creature's turn,
Yeah.
I command the one that is closest to the building
Yeah.
to run and bite the head of the one behind it.
The one in the pit?
No. The one next to Renard, the one that has advantage on it.
Okay, cool. It turns on its heel. Cool. Okay, yeah, make your attack.
Come on, boys.
So, because it has advantage.
Yes, it does.
So 16.
16, nice. Yeah, that definitely hits. Yeah. Which way is the healing spirit concentration?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Let me double check.
Cool. Just saying, because fairy fire is, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, it is. Sorry.
It is. Okay.
Oh.
Boo.
Then do I need to re-roll?
Just roll one dice. So we'll see the light diminishes now.
Re-roll.
That's right. No. It's okay. Just take something.
Well, it is 13.
13. Okay. It bounced towards him, but the soldier is able to thrust a spear up and fend it off. Unfortunately.
Okay, and the other
second one. Yeah.
Is there enough space to
Close the distance? Yeah, you could make it around there.
Okay.
Yeah, there is wall, but there's a little
Okay,
bit because it's got a 50-foot movement, so
Yeah.
it could definitely make it.
Now we'll run and also try to bite the one in front of it.
Got it. Yeah, make an attack.
Nice.
So 24.
Oh, it's actually flanking, so it's at advantage
Oh.
because Renard is flanking.
Roll again.
Roll
Crits.
again.
Crits.
Yeah.
No.
That's okay. 24 hits. Yeah. It bounds up, breaking through the earth. It snatches the back of one of their legs.
And yeah. 10.
10 damage. Nice. Okay. Okay, that I think that's the first time that one's taken damage. So cool. Okay. And we are back to the start.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Come on, Jocelyn.
Looking over my shoulder, I'm going to fly up and around here next to the one that's prone.
Okay.
Behind Bandit. And hold out my hand to Vandon and say, please trust me.
Mhm.
I hesitate, but then I take a hand.
Alright,
Okay.
get 5 hit points back.
Nice. Okay.
Alright.
Light flows down, your wings dimming for a second, flowing down your arm into Vanden's, which glows as well. You see the light pour from his eyes before it flows back into yours, and your wings take light again.
Cool, right. So that's my action, so bonus action, stabbing
So
McStab.
you can bonus action attack if you've attacked already.
I see.
So you won't be able to, unfortunately.
Alright, no, that's fine.
Okay.
Well, the stabbing McStab is the technical scientific
Yeah.
Of
term.
course.
That is
yeah.
true. That is okay. So you've moved an action, can't do minus action. Okay,
Yep.
Astra.
Hello. How so Renthys is looking real bad, huh?
Fairly rough. Yeah.
Cool. That's just gonna turn back around to him and like just stow the loop for a minute
Mm-hmm.
and just walk up to him and just checking him, like looking at the wound to just
Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. You've got bigger things to focus on.
yes, don't worry, we've got this, but you need to feel better as well. And cast Healing Word 2nd level.
Okay.
So he gets back 7 points.
Okay.
7 health points. And then I will turn around. I'm just going to ready myself as well as using Mantle of Inspiration once more. So music comes back.
Yeah.
He starts playing again, backing away from the edge. 8 temporary hit points again to Orpheus, to myself.
Stack, can they? Did Orpheus have them before?
Correct.
Oh,
Yeah.
it doesn't stack.
Did he already lose them though? Okay.
Yeah.
but he's lost them, so he can regain
they can go
Do
back
they
up.
get removed on the people that they were already on then?
No.
No.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, but 8 temporary hit points for me, myself, Astra, and Elyse, and Orpheus.
Thank you.
Okay. You steal yourself.
Yeah.
He reaches out for your hand and pulls himself up. I told you that was a good tune. Push back there a bit. And fall off. Okay. Are you doing anything else for your turn?
I don't believe I kind of use my action and my bonus action.
Okay.
So I just
Ready yourself.
ready.
Okay. Cassian.
I saunter casually over to the fellow near me and Sariel. And I hold out my non-sword hand, and again I say, "Oh, would you be so kind as to help a friend out?" and reach up and touch the side of his neck.
Sort of staggers back after seeing what you did.
That's a natural one. So I'm just gently caressing this man with a really cold hand.
It's very uncomfortable.
Okay.
So I was like, are you sure?
And yeah, seeing that doesn't work, I turn to Sariel sheepishly and use my bonus action to misty step away.
Okay.
Where are you misty stepping to?
Is Vampiric Touch a cantrip?
It's a spell, but it's already active, so I don't know if it... Does it still count? Because I cast it last turn, and
That's true.
It says I'm allowed to use my action to
That's true.
continue the
That's
effect.
true. Yeah, you can misty step away. Where would you like to go?
I will join Boblem.
Yeah.
Nice.
Bros. Bros were called blades.
Hello?
Morning.
Okay, Orpheus is going to. He's going to push up to the edge of the dais where you're sat. Pull out his pistol again. Load it. Pulls it out. Fires off at the creature rapidly approaching. The shot rings out, black smoke pours out of the barrel of the gun. It hits the creature, but keeps on running. Then Vandam.
I'm staring at Jocelyn for a moment, just sort of still in shock at what I'm looking at. And I turn around and I just swing my sword down into the one who's in front of the pit.
Yeah, okay. So prone, so attack with advantage.
Yeah, that hits. So that's gonna be 8.
Okay.
And And then I'm gonna swing around with my second attack and hit the other one that's not prone.
Okay.
Come on.
The middle one,
Yeah.
you have advantage because it is flanked by a giant hyena.
Oh, nice. Let me check if I got a crit then.
Good
No,
job.
I didn't get a crit.
Okay.
So 16.
16 doesn't hit.
It doesn't.
No.
Okay.
Did the one with advantage? What was that?
No, that's.
Oh, that's with
That's it,
advantage.
yeah.
Okay. No, it doesn't manage to
That's
break
fine.
through the armor, I'm afraid. Okay.
And this time, I will bonus action give myself back a lot of hit points. What do I get? 9, 14 more.
Okay.
Oh, my health has just been like. And I get the 6 from the
Yeah.
bunny.
Okay.
God.
Brother. Okay. Right. Are you done with your turn?
I'm done with my turn.
Okay. Okay. The soldier on the top is going to take a shot at you, Cassian. That's a 23. That hits.
Yeah, that hits.
Yike.
So I've leached a lot of health.
9 points of piercing damage as a bolt sinks into your boot. Okay? And then you see him turn and jump off the lower wall, disappearing from sight.
But yeah, we need to keep some of these folks alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Just want the big one.
Yep.
How far is he going? Is he just on the other side of the wall?
It just disappeared out of sight, so it's jumped over the wall essentially. Because it's already on the top, just jumped down. So you've lost sight of them. So it's a 10-foot wall.
Tried to kill him, sorry.
No, he was very nearly dead. He was very nearly dead. Okay, right, the rest of them. One's going to move. Actually, looking around, the one in the centre, sort of beginning to panic. It's going to drop his longsword and pull out a crossbow, firing at you, Sariel, as he retreats. Oh, natural 20. Nice. Okay. You take 7 points of piercing damage. Okay. This is a losing battle. We regroup. Let's get out. Right. Okay. And then the 3 there. So one is going to attack a hyena. So neither of them hit. One's attacking Renard. That's 18 and 23.
Both hit.
Okay. That's 10 points and 7 points. You take 17 points of slashing damage. And going to use his movement to try and get away. Okay? Is going to move away. Will provoke opportunity attacks from both of you. Yes. But let me just resolve the other damages for these people first.
Yeah.
The one in the pit is going to use his movement to half of it to stand up and half to climb out. Okay, so it's out of the pit, but can't get away anymore, and is going to attack you as well. And neither of them hit. Okay,
Cool.
so hyena gets an opportunity attack, and Vanden gets an opportunity attack as well. Okay.
Is that me as well?
No, because you're a little bit further away from you.
I am distracted by the one climbing up the pit.
Okay.
Come on, mate.
So
14.
14 doesn't manage to break through the armor, I'm afraid, but this other one is going to move away as well.
So rather.
Yes, with a different hyena.
Ooh. Yes, 20.
Nice. Okay. Roll damage.
Would be double because it's critical.
Double dice. Yes.
Yeah.
One bitey boy.
Get him.
Ah,
Oh,
well,
nice.
Yeah, low.
So 8 plus.
So covered.
Wait, so 8 plus
So
3.
double the
8
eight.
doubled and then plus 3. So
Okay.
Okay, so 16, so 19 damage.
Nice.
No, takes a bite out of his chest and knocks him down to the ground. You see it pounce on him and just bite and take him out.
Rip.
Yeah, one of them down.
Buddy.
Okay. Elyse, it's your turn.
Is this guy looking at all rough, or is he still just coming for
Yeah,
us?
he's looking fairly rough now.
Okay. Could I thunder wave him from up here, and would thunder damage count as non-lethal if it were to take him to 0 hit points?
If it's taken to 0 hit points, no, probably not.
No. We agreed that maybe chromatic orb of ice could.
Potentially.
It's like bludgeoning damage.
Yes, potentially.
Okay.
But it depends how far over it goes, and that's
Okay.
basically my call.
Yeah, I'll go for a chromatic orb of ice.
Okay. Yeah, make an attack.
Yeah. God damn it. 11.
11. It hits and just dissipates off.
She's fucked herself and then runs and jumps off the edge. She's gonna fly. Can I? I wouldn't be able to jump and then fly all the way over to here again, would I?
No, you wouldn't
That's
be able
fine.
to.
She'll run and jump over him.
Yeah.
And then fly so that she's like on the other side of him, as far away as she can be. But
That-
like
yeah, that'd be as
between,
far as you can
so
get,
that
yeah.
It's almost like a far away flank.
Yeah, okay.
Like, might distract you.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you jump and cast a spell, like shooting down below you as you go. Use the winds of magic to push you away. Okay. Are you doing anything else? Oh yeah, that was your
I don't
movement as
think
well.
I can. Yeah.
Great.
I mean, do I have more movement? Can I
No,
have
because I'm
more?
including that in your jump.
Okay.
Sariel.
Just to confirm, the Misty Step needs to be in a space that I can see.
Yes.
So I couldn't see, like, there's no like windows in those walls. or
No,
anything.
no.
Okay. How far away is this dude?
Like 35?
I will Misty Step to him and Primal Savagery him.
Nice. Okay.
Heck yeah.
Hands already bloody. That is a 13.
13 doesn't hit, I'm afraid.
Boy!
Sorry. It's got really tough armor on. Okay. The Fang bounds up the building,
Oh
Damn
my
it.
goodness.
coming into contact
Might come for me.
with the two tieflings. Okay. Going to bite towards Astra. That hits. That's 24.
Not 24 damage, that was the roll.
No.
Oh, thank God.
5 piercing damage, and can you please make a Constitution saving throw?
Sure.
19.
19. Nice. Okay. And then you can take 2 claw attacks towards Orenthius. Or claw axe attacks. Okay, that's a... One of them hits. Okay. That is... Takes 7 points of damage. Okay. He slashes and hacks at Orenthius. You see, as he does, as he makes contact, his arm bursts into fire. Orenthius' eyes going black in front of you, pointing out at the creature as it does. Okay?
Oh, yes.
Fire takes on the armour and then the foot of the burning arm. You see howling. Looks really rough. Boblem. Your turn.
I will mold earth on the one in front of Sariel.
Okay. What save was that, sorry?
DC 14 save we agreed on, I think.
You need to decide on the dex.
Oh yes, sorry, I was thinking of erupting that. Sorry, yeah, of course. Okay, that's a failure. Where's my pro? They drop down into a pit of 5 feet deep. Okay.
Okay, good. And after that, I command the hyena there to attack the one that's behind him.
So that one turning around and attacking. Yep. Okay. All right.
Alright. 8, it wouldn't hit.
It doesn't hit, I'm afraid. So the second one.
And the second one. Is there any? Where's the boy?
You can move to this way. Or,
Yeah, it
or
could-
the
it
other
could-
one again.
it could
He's
hit
trying
you.
to escape.
We could flank either of them, so we'll get advantage on it as well.
Yeah, it goes to flank the other one.
Okay.
The one who's trying to
Okay.
escape. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. 2 hyenas bound up against these things. Make an attack with advantage.
16.
16 doesn't break through the armor. I'm sorry. It's 17.
No.
Sorry.
But hey, you've engaged him instead of him running away.
Yeah, exactly.
Hopefully.
2 more
Yeah.
chances to attack them when they're trying to move away. Okay. Jocelyn.
How's this chap looking?
They all look very rough.
Alright. I will. Can I? Oh, I could see just about this happening over here, couldn't I?
Yeah, you'd definitely be able to see that. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Can I like do a flyby?
Do you have a flying speed?
Yeah, 30 feet.
Then you can fly, yeah.
Okay. All right. I will.
Where's the flying?
Come around here, bank round here,
Yeah.
Fly by.
and then like try and just go. Whoosh.
Yeah, absolutely.
With my
Okay.
claws.
Yeah.
Okay.
You won't be able to get your sneak attack again
No,
because
that's fine.
Renard's with him. Sorry, Van.
But it's flank.
Natural 20.
Yeah. Nice.
Gosh. Okay.
Actually, yeah. If you're flank, you get advantage. So yeah, you'd have sneak attack.
Oh,
So
okay.
add your.
So that's 3 with the 8, so that's all of this. So 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
That's 5.
19, 20, 22, 23, and then it's...
Crit.
All the dice were doubled. Okay, so it's 36, so it's 41.
Okay.
I think it's dead.
Super dead.
You launch off, your blade dragging behind you. You soar up in the air, arcing around, and your blade just severs the artery and crumpled to the ground.
When rogues crit.
Yeah.
Okay. And how much of my movement would that be? Would that have been?
Like 20.
Okay. Could I do like the thing that you said where I can dash and then...
So you've used your action to attack, but you could
Okay.
bonus action dash if you wanted. Yes.
bonus action dash.
Okay.
I will like...
Is she flying? Because that's all the grease.
Like,
Yeah.
Flying.
Flying. You bang round, cutting one of them up before engaging your wings and bursting forward through the abbey.
Okay, nice. Alright. That's it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Astra. The creature is next to you. It burnt for a second in this reddish purple flame and has been hacking at Orenthius.
Yeah, I give Orenthius a look. Step between him and the creature and like pull out the little dagger that I got given.
Yeah.
And just hold it up and
Yeah.
want to try and use command on it.
Yeah. Okay. What's
It's a
it
Whiz
say?
14.
Whiz 14. What are you saying?
Surrender.
It doesn't take, I'm afraid. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
He just bears down.
It's down my ground.
Okay. Cassian.
Okay, sorry to ask this again. How rough is this guy?
Which one? The Fang?
Yeah,
On Death's Door.
on death's door. If psychic damage took him to 0, would that?
I'll say that could probably be non-lethal. That could.
Oh, okay.
It's okay.
It's worth a shot. I'm gonna take a running jump down past Sariel so that I'm within 60 feet.
Okay, so make an athletics or acrobatics check because you're jumping down from like.
It's gonna be
10, 12 feet.
acrobatics. Because I don't want that -2. 6.
6. Okay, yeah. 5 feet, fine. Okay, so you jump down and then what? You move so you're in 60.
Within 60 feet.
Yeah, 20 feet. Yeah. You're within 60 feet for sure.
And yeah, sort of gesturing with my free hand to do the spellcasting motion, but pointing up with my sword, casting vicious mockery at the Fang, and just, you really should listen. Lay down your arms and let's just have a nice chat.
Okay.
So, oh no, that's Whiz 15.
Whiz 15.
Whiz 15.
Okay.
Get him.
That's a failure.
Okay, so that's 2d4, and if he is still up, he will have disadvantage on his next attack. 4 damage.
You have the floor.
Yeah, I'm just berating this knoll until it falls to its knees.
I'll say the conjoined, the hellish fire that surrounds it, the psychic barrage, and the command over its mind cause it to drop to its knees.
And then just glancing at Astra and Orenthius, tie it up.
Okay. Orenthius is going to use his action to grapple. It's got no stats. Yeah. He gets behind it and pulls its neck up. Even kneeling, it's nearly as tall as him. He pulls out the dagger from his brace and puts up right next to its ear. He looks at you and I appreciate what you did. We've got this.
We do.
Vanden. There is one veteran left on the field. Oh, sorry, no,
There's
two.
two. Yeah, I'm just gonna run forward to this one with the hyenas.
Yeah. Okay.
Close over my shoulder where Jocelyn just flew away.
You sprint forward up to the two hyenas. Yes, so you have advantage.
Alright. Both 19s, so 25.
They both hurt.
So that's 7.
7. You have the floor.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run up and just run him straight through so the sword comes out the other side.
Yeah.
And pull it out again.
Yeah.
And then take a huge breath.
Yeah. Drops to the ground. Yeah, if you want to take the meal.
Yeah, and yell across the battlefield, please tell me when I'm still alive.
Yes!
Okay.
Big one.
No, I mean,
We've got the prone guy. He's just like sucked into some earth between
Yeah.
Sariel.
I'm moving after him.
Takes up his entire movement to get up and get out of the pit. Okay? And then, and actually it does have 10 feet, so he's able to move, but you both get an opportunity to attack on him. Okay?
What, me and Sariel?
Yes.
Damn right we do.
Balls.
15.
15. Neither of you are able to get him on 40. Even though you land blows on him, it doesn't break through heavy like copper splint armor. Okay? Elyse.
So, is that thing, that's not an advantage anymore?
Yeah, no,
That's-
if you take that off.
Seeing that it looks as though these two have this guy under control up here, at least we'll take a firebolt shot at this guy.
Yeah, okay.
That'll be 20.
That hits.
Yeah, cool. So that's 2d10. Yeah. 14.
14. You blast him and he hits the stairwell to the side. Lie still.
That's that taken care of. And I start climbing up there if I have movement left.
Yeah.
And if I can at all, I'll take out my rope and start.
We'll say combat's over.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Oh, combat's over. Yeah.
Making it.
Yeah, because that person's incapacitated. They're technically at 0, but.
Yeah. Oh my god! That was awesome!
Sarah's going to lean heavily on Cassian.
He's great.
Rough.
Erenthius, with the creature captive in his throat, looks to you. We should bring him down there. And between the three of you, you're able to bring him down into the centre of the abbey. Your allies around you, battered, nearly broken, but alive. The hyenas, did they disappear?
They last for 1 hour, but I don't dismiss them straight away. I want to keep them with me.
Something threatening.
Okay.
Yeah.
How sturdy does this thing look?
Let's say.
It's like a stone column, like
Cool.
a foot or two thick.
So
Yeah.
as I make my way down, I'm walking with the two hyenas,
Yeah.
both side by side.
Oh, squadron.
Yeah, as some of you hadn't seen before, do see Boblem step in, bolt sticking out of his shield, two hyenas flanking him. As their steps hit the earth, you see grass and vines and dirt sort of meld with the pads of their feet before they lift up again.
I like to imagine like golden dust coming off of them almost with the hay.
Yeah. The slight golden radiance to them.
I've just tucked myself around the wall of the abbey. I'm just leaning on it,
Yeah.
catching my breath away from everyone.
Okay. The knoll is in and out of consciousness. Isn't dying, but is completely incapacitated. Okay.
I'm going to take his weapons and.
Yeah, you're able to easily strip the weapons off them. You're able to tie them securely behind the post. Okay.
Take his armor off him.
Probably won't be able to take the armor off them, but they can't gain any benefit to it while being
Okay.
incapacitated like this.
Okay, good.
We also say like we tie him to the post like around here, but then also tie his hands together behind the post as well, just for extra.
Yeah.
I look to Boblem or Astra with Sariel if either of you could spell a spell. She's very rough.
I can cure you.
Don't waste it.
Alright, this
It's not
what
a
about you?
waste, Sariel.
I'll be fine for now, but
This is more important.
he just presses his hand to his chest and it just comes away red. He goes and sits back against the wall and takes his hat off, just sort of clutching his chest tight. It's fine. It's fine. Go on, do what you need to do.
Look
I'm
around
present.
for wherever Renard is. That's random.
He's separated himself from the group. He's hidden around the walls.
I mean, Cassian will come and find you to ask you
Yeah.
how you want to go about this.
Yeah.
That fight lasted a long time for us, but technically, like 2 minutes?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so it's still pitch black outside.
Yeah. But you can see as if this is dim light.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a veil's been lifted off your eyes.
Peeking around. Landon, how do you want to go about this?
Right. Yes,
We got the big bastard.
good. I check myself out of my thoughts and come around the front. Okay.
Elyse is just standing next to it with her daggers out, just
Yeah.
watching it. Not.
Does Jocelyn still have wings?
Yeah.
I would like to
They-
like land or something and be like,
They diminish and fade to just golden light.
That's so cool.
It's really beautiful.
Stare at you.
The big guy's coming in out of consciousness, but I think I've got something that might help.
I've got him.
right.
Is he tied up securely?
Yes. Don't think he's going anywhere.
You got that immovable stick?
I do. Do you want me to use time?
Yes.
Alright. I'll put it across his lap. Press the little button. Just lock him in place.
Lifts up its head. You see mangy, sort of brown crusted but yellow eyes. Look up at you and it snarls. So what was the purpose of this? You want gold? I have some.
I crouch slightly to look him dead in the eye. The attack on the Silver Fortress.
Eyes narrow slightly.
Mirror tail. 4 months ago.
Lifts his chin up.
Who paid you for it?
Client. I don't know.
Drive my rapier into his leg.
I don't know.
King Garrett? Prince Thuna?
I don't know. If you want the records, I don't have them. There'll be contracts.
Where will we find them? Tell us now or I'll run you through.
Shadebolt. The charnel house.
Do I believe that he doesn't know?
Make an insight check.
It's only like 9.
Doesn't drop eye contact, but it's hard to read such a non-humanoid face. You get an inkling that he is, but you can't be sure.
I don't think this beast has any information that's actually going to help me.
Maybe he's got information on the one you're looking for in particular.
Who is your superior?
With the white fur,
Gone him white-eyed.
And where might we find him?
In the house. Or below. There's contracts below the city. When is you want? I can give you.
What do you have to offer?
No, that sort of looks down. Gold. Weapons. My spear.
No, we can take that from your cold corpse. It's information we're after.
I'll fight for you. You can have me by your side.
Oh, you haven't proven very good in battle so far, have you?
And spits one of its broken teeth out and growls in frustration.
Grab the fur on its head and pull its head back. And lean into its ear. If you've anything else to tell me about the tech or the location of the king, I'd say it quickly. And maybe I'll spare your life.
The dog's feasted on the king. Looks over to the bodies of one of the gnolls nearby. That's who you have to thank.
You're lying! You're lying!
Just snuffles and laughs. And
We have ways to make sure. Remember? Astra, can you try that thing you tried with Kenra again?
I don't.
If not, I can
try something else. I haven't got that at the moment. I can't remember it, but it's just I'm stressed out.
It's okay.
I want to try a suggestion on it.
yeah. What's your suggestion?
Wiz 14. I can use like up to. I can suggest a course of activity
Okay.
limited to percentile or 2.
I'm gonna say because he's incapacitated, he automatically fails.
Okay.
Okay, because you've already like brought him down, so
Okay.
there's no contest. What's the suggestion?
I'm going to kneel next to Renard, so I'm looking into his eyes as well, and my eyes are going to start glowing.
Mm-hmm.
And as I speak, I'm just. I think you need to tell the truth to my friend right now.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's best for both you and him.
Okay. What does suggestion do exactly? So what's the wording?
Okay, so you suggest a course of activity, a magically influenced creature within range. Basically, he's charmed.
Okay.
And he will do it. He will do it essentially up to 8 hours.
Okay. You see his eyes glaze over and. The king made many bellies fat that day.
And you know anything else? My brother? The Crown Prince?
Just a look of confusion just comes over his face. It's snout and sprinkles. Doesn't seem to me.
And I ask you one more time, do you have any idea who paid for this?
No. But they will. In the house.
Fine.
Your men who rang off, are there others nearby? Are they going to get them?
No. Probably making their way home. Alerting of the attack.
Do you think he might know who hurt the queen? Because I don't believe what you've told me you've been told.
Can him. I watched him snap her neck like it was a twig. Pull him up.
I go to one of his arms and like pull him up.
Yeah, you're able to bring him up. Just sort of lopsided grins at you.
Hang your head. I raise my sword over the back of his neck. If anyone thinks I shouldn't do this right now, tell me.
Execute him.
We've got all we need from him.
End him.
But plunge the sword down through his back.
Boblem looks away.
Yeah, so it's Astra.
I'm shaking so much I drop the sword after that, just leave it in him. Just.
It's okay.
I curse very loudly.
Diego's still as the first rays of dawn break over the horizon, shafts of light just beginning to pierce through. illuminating the gory battlefield in front of you.
God.
We need to find this house.
My brother might still be somewhere.
Yes.
Although I'm rapidly losing hope.
Hope is all we have.
There's no time to waste then. Shadeborn.
Yeah. Should we try to dispose of these bodies some way? Burn them maybe? Just in case they come back this way?
Yes. Do you feel they might have some sort of necromantic power that they could reanimate them or something? Do you think burning them would be best?
It's best not to take chances for this kind of stuff.
Precisely.
I'll take care of it, you take him somewhere away.
I'm fine, I'm not a child.
I know you're not, no one's accusing you of that.
Elyse just starts like maybe dragging the bodies to somewhere where they can all be burnt together.
There is the remains of a graveyard very nearby, basically in the grounds, like round to that side. And you're able to pull the bodies out of the abbey and pile them.
I'm going to walk to around this. And you fought bravely.
So did you.
You don't look too hot.
I don't feel too great. I fear I may not be able to make the Shadeborn with you. I might need to turn around.
You can be healed, surely.
That will help for the short term.
I take off my glove and put it in my hand on his chest.
What golden light like seep through and diffuse through, some of the colour returns to him and the wounds begin to knit back together, but you can still see there is blood isn't gushing out, but it's still trickling out some of the wounds on his chest, and that's helped.
You should go nearest town, find a cleric. Get yourself seen to.
Oh, don't worry, I can see up in the morning. I'll wait till this is all done. When you move off to Shadeborn, I'll find my way.
Right.
You can't go alone, surely.
It can't be too far. Who knows? We might be heading through the village. Brownlee's Nook. If we go through there, if you're going to Shadeborn, I'll stay there.
Okay.
Until I'm healed.
On the ship I have a map of Shadeborn, we should be able to locate this building they're talking about.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did you do? Joss, I'm assuming you did that, but...
I don't know.
Yes.
Right. Let's... And stands up, sort of shakily. Readjust.
Astra goes and sort of helps him.
Takes the hand and goes and picks up his weapons and sheaths them, buckles his pistol back in. It's not just me though. Everyone was hurt.
It's fine. Boblem casts Cure Wounds on Sariel.
Thank you. I'm fine, I wasn't hurt. Defeating to everyone else.
You're widely.
You really won.
I still have my 8 temporary hit points. I wasn't hit once. Yeah, she's still got her strength, so she's willing to just keep dragging the bodies. And when she's got them all, she just launches firebolts at them and this blue flame erupts. Okay. Yeah. And she comes back to the others.
You burn the bodies.
10.
10. Thank you.
You see the bodies blacken and burn, illuminate the cold morning. You all fought incredibly well.
So did you.
Both of you.
There's a standard to uphold, isn't there? Made quite short work of them, didn't we?
Yeah.
I must say I enjoyed my time on the front lines for once.
It was impressive, and I regret taking the time away from the front lines, frankly. I'd have done better down there with you, but...
There's always next time.
True. True. He helps drag the bodies and burn them all.
Let's not rest here. It stinks to death.
Move to the town.
Okay.
The sooner we get there, the better.
Yeah. As we're leaving, I just want to glance at the thing and see if I recognise any of the symbols on it.
Make a religion check. Don't believe you looked at it yet.
20, dirty 20.
You've seen the symbol before, and you know of the god Corello, but you wouldn't know what their domain is.
Okay.
You just recognise that it's the symbol of Corello.
Right, to the town then.
Are we... Is it walking distance, or are we having to get the boat out again?
It's inland.
Okay.
It'll be a few miles, an hour, maybe 2.
We can march there.
That's fine.
Thank you. You make the slow journey as the sun comes up to Brownlee's Nook and find yourself on the outskirts of a quiet, charming little village. You see maybe 20 buildings in total, farmhouse, a few farmhouses, barn, small central building. There seems to be one tavern and then a couple of houses. You hear the squawk of cockerels and people moving about their day, none the wiser as to what just happened, not but 2 miles away.
As we're approaching, Elyse will just quietly take her headscarf back out and cover her hair again.
Yeah, okay. You enter and find your way to the closest tavern. Randius knocks on the door and pushes it open. You see no one in there but the staff who are beginning to serve up and prepare for the day. And sort of winces in and falls heavily into a seat.
I will stumble in after Randius. I'm supposing drenched in blood from
Most
this
of you
fighting.
are.
And up to the bar.
Yeah, I was about to say, everyone looks like they need a drink.
Once you come to the light and step in, a young dwarven man looks at you and, my oh my, I guess you'll be wanting breakfast.
And drinks, I think.
I dump 5 gold on the bar and say, can we lock the door?
Aye,
And go and bolt it back closed again.
I'll give you your privacy. I'll be in the kitchen. There's no trouble following, is there?
Not at all.
Your hyenas, you said they last for an hour.
They died.
Also,
Well, not died, but disappeared by now.
so on the
Did you say
journey they
it
would have
take
disappeared.
an hour, to get to the town. So on the journey they would have just like gone blown away like
Faded
gold
away.
dust.
Yeah. Okay.
Just as a precaution, once the dwarf's gone out of eyesight, Elyse will just go up to the door and take out her notebook and cast an alarm spell half in, half out of the door.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
And include the dwarf in the spell as well, so he wouldn't set off the alarm of his own tablet. Wait, what? Well, it would be a mental alarm for me, but...
You saw before he went, like after you bolted the door, he went out and flipped a sign saying that he closed essentially, and went like closed all the shutters as well. And you sit illuminated by the beginnings of a small crackling fire in the tavern.
Astra makes the fire a little bigger.
I poke my head in and request bowls of water and cloths
You're giving them.
and bring them out. We want to clean yourselves up. I don't think we want to be alarming this town.
Good idea.
Yeah.
Blood and guts. Prestidigitation.
Yeah.
Can we get you anything?
I'll be fine. I'll stay here. I think. I'll find rooms upstairs and see if we can head back to the bay as soon as I can.
I can't thank you enough for your help.
It was a pleasure. It was an honour. Even more of an honour to still be alive, you know.
It's been great fighting alongside both of you.
Thank you.
We will see you again, though, won't we?
I'm sure I'll be around. Joss, are you going ahead?
I think it's about time we headed back to
I understand.
What are you going to tell them?
Whatever you would like me to tell them. If I have to at all.
I don't want you getting in trouble for leaving without permission.
Oh, don't worry about me.
I will worry about you.
Phantom, please.
I looked at each of you. Are all of you doing okay after that? I realised that was a lot.
I'm fine.
You have my eternal gratitude.
We told you we've got your back.
You helped me, I help you. That's the deal.
And everyone ready for the next part?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Astra?
Yes. I told you I'm sticking with you.
I know. Sarah?
We're going to find your brother. We'll bring him back.
Family's important.
If I find my way back home to Mirror Town, there will be a sizable reward for your help.
Don't worry about it. I have my ways.
Just take this, for goodness sake, and I give him a greater health potion.
Oh, thank Moran, I was really struggling. Pops it off. And put away your worried faces, I'll be fine.
I'm not worried. I know you can handle yourself.
It's these boys, you know, they're soft. Don't worry, that's a good thing.
Were we given drinks?
Yes, you are.
Cool.
Like this says, it's very good that you all look out for each other. I wouldn't believe you'd only been together for a few weeks. You obviously care about each other a lot. I'm glad to have seen this. It's the start of something big. You'll move mountains.
I agree.
Do you call yourself anything?
The eternal question.
No.
No, I mean, we weren't really planning on travelling together.
That'll be a thing. I don't know.
Early days for that.
You should think on it. You make a good party. It was a pleasure to be by your side, even for a short while.
Pleasure to have you with us.
It was not the last time you've seen this tale.
Well, there must be a place for you here.
Both of you.
Wonderful.
Both of you.
And on the ship.
Thank you.
I'd like that. I'd like that.
Thank you for fighting by our side.
Thank you.
Jocelyn,
Yes.
I'm so glad you're alive.
I'm so glad you are too. It's an enormous weight off of my shoulders. I have hope for the first time in months.
And that makes me feel terrible about what I'm about to ask you, but I need you to go back and find out why Matthian's lying so badly. Why they're keeping it secret that the king is dead. And for the sake of whatever I have to do next, I unbuckle my sword belt and hold it out to Jocelyn. I want you to take this back and tell them I'm dead too. Tell them you found me.
Alright, I'll do all that I can. Put it on the table, and I'll take off my sword and give it to you. And take this so you're not unarmed, because that's foolish.
Fine.
You could... Well, I'd always be at your side then.
I hug her.
I hug him back.
Give it to Matthian, he'll recognise it instantly.
Yes, it's your family heirloom. I'm sure they'll get the message.
Maybe make a note of how he reacts.
Well, you see it.
Yes. That's a good point. Perhaps I should find a way to stay in contact with all of you. You in particular. Is there a way that we know of?
I've got an ability to send messages to you.
I've got friends in dark places. I'm sure you might do too.
I can look into it.
We'll see what we can do.
Yes. I think that's wise.
My business all can wait. This might be more important.
Without putting too much weight onto an already heavy load, I feel like this is potentially damning for a few nations. If what we think's occurred has occurred.
The ramifications are huge.
We'll deal with it as it comes.
That we will. Together.
Together.
Maybe we can.
Get home safe, Charles.
Thank you.
Go see your lieutenant.
Yes. Thank you. Travel safe too. Don't be reckless.
I would never.
That's a lie.
That is a lie.
It was wonderful to meet you all. Thank you. I'm sorry you have not spoken more.
Maybe in the
Pushes himself up as
future.
well.
Yes.
I can see why Vanden is the way that he is if he was raised by someone like you.
I mean, it's a fair point. More you than anyone else.
Wow.
Is Lockwood alive? Have you seen him?
Have I seen Lockwood?
You'd have seen him about the castle. Yeah.
I have seen him about, yes.
You can trust him.
Okay. It's a start, alright? Yes. Okay. Wow.
Right. I suppose we should see about heading to Shadeborn. If I look on, I don't have my map out, but would the river have continued further towards Shadeborn?
Not much. This would only probably be a good point to start travelling overland. Whether you purchase car or horses, or wagon, or some other form of travel.
But we can retrieve the map from the boat. Yeah.
Yes.
Before we do that.
Yes.
How long would the travel be?
I'll have to work it out and look, but maybe around a week, I think, offhand. But I will get back to you on that.
We can see in this town about purchasing horses, perhaps.
Yeah.
Make travel faster overland.
Agreed.
You've got this.
I know. Heads up, everyone. We finally have the information that we need. That's a victory.
We've learned that we can work really well as a team.
We can. I believe in us.
I believe in you too. And he goes round the group, sort of offering a handshake and a hug to anyone who'll take it.
Boblem hugs him.
Astra hugs him back.
He squeezes all of you fairly tight, but not too tight. His chest.
Respectable handshake.
That's fair. That's fair.
Respectable hand squeeze.
Hand squeezes and hugs for those who take it.
Oh, sorry. She just whispers, "Thank you for the tools. You put them to good use."
What tools? And winks and bastard.
I don't hug him, but I do offer a handshake with the hand with the signet ring on.
He looks at it and says, "I'm not going to be kissing that ring, you know. You're not my prince anymore."
Right.
Pleasure. Shakes your hand. Looks at all of you. I'll take my leave. I'll be seeing you again very shortly, I imagine.
We will.
Turns on his heel. His tail flicks Astra's. As he looks out and just stops at the door for a second and Good silhouette is very important. Opens the door just by flicking his hand and closes it again. Just walks out.
Okay, I get up and go to follow, and I turn to you and say, Commodore Vanden, Adrianus, Diedrich, Florian de Argenfort, Regent Prince of Myrtil, Margrave of the Glass Isle, and Warden of the Eastern Shore. It has been an honour.
And you, Captain de Favron.
Travel safe, travel swift.
We'll see each other again.
I believe so. And I take my leave.
We'll bid her goodbye.
Yeah. And I believe that's where we'll end this session. And what a session! Oh my god.
I can't believe you memorised the title.
Yeah! Very good! Yeah. Oh my god.
That's so good.
You did amazing.
Seriously.
Thank you so much. Our first guest, you did so well.
Incredible.
And I, for one, can't wait to see Jocelyn back in the future. At some point. Got to. Yeah. I'm absolutely going to be like RP adventuring with you for the next year. Oh, thank you all so much for playing. That is.
Thank you.
That was so fun. Oh my god, that was stressful. There's so many rolls.
You did amazing.
You're so good.
Like, let me do deck saves for like 10 different things and like 5 of them different numbers. Like, but thank you. We appreciate it. And thank you, everyone, each and every one of you, for joining us on this incredible adventure. We could not have done this without you. We love you and we appreciate you so much. Thank you for being a part of our story. You really are. We love you. Till next week. Goodbye.
Hello everyone, it's Captain Jocelyn de Fabron. Thank you so much for accompanying us on this adventure. It has been a pleasure to fight alongside the party, and I wish them well on their adventures. Be sure to check out our Twitter and Instagram competition, detailed in the description below, for your chance to win one of 2 Wormwood Gaming Dice Vaults. The party will be announcing the winners in episode 30. Thank you as always to our executive producers, Emily Hogarth, Caitlin Ferguson, Alexandra Johnson, and Liam Moran. Until next time, be well, do good, and we'll see you on Wednesday.